Welcome to the Rachel Simone Show. So this week we have wardrobe stylist Marv Neal. And I'm so happy you joined us. I was telling you earlier, I promise I've been stalking you for like the last 6 months. So I'm really excited to have you here. So first I want to know, how did you get started with styling and fashion and all of that?
I just think that it was a natural progression. Everybody in my family is pretty much into fashion. The elderlies and the young people was just something that we all did. Someone either did hair or just was in a fashion show or made sure they just stayed dipped in the freshest whatever. You know, your grandmother with the mink coat, your grandfather with the nice gabardines, gator boots, and you know, all of that.
Definitely a Detroit thing.
Yeah, it's a Detroit thing. So it's just a natural thing that you grow up seeing. I was into art, so it just was natural for me to go from drawing cartoons to drawing clothes. Because initially I wanted to be a fashion designer, and then when I got like 14, I kind of wanted to just switch it up, and that's when I ran into knowing what a wardrobe stylist was. And then from there it's just been an ongoing thing. Worked at the Gap for a minute, so that was my retail experience for like a year or so. And then just from there on, you know, your friends know that you dress nice, so they want to know where you got something from.
Exactly.
And where you go and how you mix it up, your highs and lows. And that's pretty much how it started. So I'd say about 14 is when I knew for sure. And then it's been a progression, work ever since then. And the last maybe 4 years has been serious.
Serious, okay.
Yeah, real serious.
Have you had any formal training, maybe any schooling, like internships, mentors, that type of thing? Or you just
nope, it was just from years of just dreaming of doing it. Once I, you know, social media kind of helps you get in contact with people. So, like Misa Hilton has become a good mentor, Alexander Allen, a couple of different people, you know, just giving you their experience and, you know, letting you kind of guide from there. But I didn't go to any like style school or anything like that. Just regular, you know, just having a hunger for it, really.
Now, me personally, I don't like to think I'm creative. So when you're doing your thing, how do you know that this goes well together? When I buy clothes, I'm like, oh, this matches. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I'm good with that. So, like, what drives you? How do you know? How do you get that feeling?
Well, with me, it's the looking through magazines, seeing how editorials are put together, and usually even the real high-end designers like Karl Lagerfeld, they keep their ear to the streets. So you may see a leather Chanel book bag that's airbrushed. That's street. That's not, you know, from them. They don't know nothing about that. That's, you know, every hood is somebody airbrushing in the backyard or spray paint on something. So it's just really just, you know, seeing how things are and want to make it, or being from the hood and not having everything Chanel. So you spend all your money that you earn on one thing, and then you try to build the whole look around it. So that's really where it comes from, just dreaming the dream of making something hit, you know, making whatever you can out of nothing. That's really what it is.
So how has your journey been I think to see your work grow and expand? How is that feeling for you right now?
It's a good feeling. I still feel like I'm in it. Like, you know, I don't really see what other people see, because I'm constantly working and I'm constantly trying to evolve and make people see that it's a serious job and not just a fad for me. So I think that it's just really about, you know, making people see that you're serious about it and that you're passionate about it, and then your work kind of speaks for itself. So yeah, I think that's really what it is.
So tell me, who is Marv Neal? When people see you and they see your work, what's going to make you stand out from everybody else?
Hopefully just, I'm just a mix between high fashion and hood, period. I like both of the two. I'm from the hood and still live in the hood, but I have dreams and I love the way high fashion things look, so I love mixing the two. With me, I would just say that I'm a man first, and I love fashion. I love to see how women look. I love to see how men look when people are clean. Clean lines.
Nothing like a clean man.
Yeah, clean woman.
Take notes.
Yeah, men and women. I think nowadays that you know, people put on so much when it's not needed. So I just really want people to know that Detroit has an eye, and it's not just a regular, no diss to other stylists and what they do, but it's just not all about strippers and, you know, that kind of look. It's I'm the type, I can do it all. If you need that, I can do that. Anything high fashion, Vogue look, I can do that as well. GQ and whatever. So I just really want people to know that we have a vision, we have an eye, we have a voice when it comes to fashion, and it's just not what people think. It's not all about hair shows and,
right.
You know, that's the only time we can do a fashion show is when it's a hair show. I think that they need to know that it's people out here that's serious about it and know what they're doing, and it's time for them to take notice.
Detroit is definitely changing,
yeah,
so we're definitely on the, you know,
on
the rise. So this is definitely a good time to really show who you are and what you have. And, you know, I definitely wish you the best.
Thank you.
I will be using you. I'm telling you, I love you. I've been looking for you.
Use me. That's what we want. We want to be used, not misused.
Yes. So what's your overall goal?
My overall goal is to be the man that is called upon for every magazine. May it be Vogue, Elle, GQ, or V-Man, and do the ads for major companies like Gucci and Prada, basically giving them the ads that you see within the magazine. I would love to have more star clients than what I've worked with and what I have now, but that's really not a goal because I can dress them with my eyes closed. That's really not, you know, unless it's an editorial where I'm giving them a whole new, this is the new me for my new album coming out or something like that. Yeah. But for us, every day or going to an event, I can do that easily. So that's really not a goal. I would love to have more, but my actual goal would be to, whatever Hype Williams need, a stylist, I would want to do his videos. Any movies that want me, I would love to be the costume / creative director / stylist for that. And any magazines that's, you know, out here, I would love to do their editorials for spring, summer, fall, winter. So that's really my goal. Just get out there a little more. So that's why I constantly shoot. I shoot a lot. And it helps me with my vision, and it keeps the creative juices flowing.
Yeah. So how can people get in contact with you? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social media, all of that?
Facebook is just Marv Neal. Twitter is I am Marv. Instagram is Marv Neal. You can email me at marvneal1980@gmail.com. And anywhere you inbox me or reach me, my phone is always in my hand, so I usually get right back to you. So yeah, just reach out to me. You know, I'm available.
Okay.
I'm ready to work.
Well,
always.
Thank you for, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm always ready.
Always ready.
Thank you for your time, and everybody make sure you check out Marv Neal. Look him up. You will see something from us soon. Marv Neal, Rachel Simone, and we will see you all next week.